What is going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm bringing you week 3 of the UDL here. And after a really big win last week, we look to turn this season around a little bit after the 0-5 loss. At the beginning, Mega Metagross and Xurkitree really took the team on its back. And so we go into this week facing off against a very specially offensive team here on the backs of Volcarona, Spectrier, and Zapdos/Terapagos. A Terra Volcarona is extremely scary. Some bulky threats in the Empoleon and the Grimmsnarl, as well as some more offensive physical threats like the Zygarde and the Mega Gallade. So I had to go really specially bulky here, looking at his team. And so the first mon that we are going to be going this week is going to be a specially defensive Clefable here. He gets set up in a lot of different ways, so that is why we are unaware. Zygarde can set up, mons like Spectrier can set up with like Nasty Plot. Quiver Dance on the Volcarona is also really scary, so being able to take a hit, teleport out, and get some momentum with another mon can be really useful here. We have Wish to Wish Pass into all of our other mons. We have Teleport to get out of there, Moonblast for just general damage into mostly the Zygarde, the Spectrier, and the Mega Gallade, as well as Heal Bell just in case he gets a Will-O-Wisp up on us or a Toxic. Next one we are going is going to be extremely specially defensive Muck Alola. This is going to be our Spectrier and our Volcarona answer, as well as a really big answer into the Terapagos and the Zapdos. Really here to take the hit. If he brings the Spectrier, we can bring this in on it every time and go for a pursuit. I didn't face Spectrier in Mox, but I believe that it should come into this matchup because of the Mega Metagross, as well as some of our other threats. Next one we're going AV again. We're going a pretty offensive Tornadus Therian here. A lot of speed to outspeed a max speed Mega Gallade. We're Terra Blast Fairy this week because of the Zygarde, the Gallade, and just having a good typing defensively into his team. We're U-Turn for Pivot or Hurricane for just big damage. We're Focus Blast just in case we want to get a bigger hit on the Terapagos, or if he's like a Terra Steel type on the Volcarona. Next one we are going another AV. We have 3 AV mons in a row. This time we are going a pretty fast Great Tusk here. Rapid Spin, Close Combat, Headlong Rush, Ice Spinner. Really just does a lot into his team. Can take the hit, and we also have the Wish support still from the Clefable to heal back up. Second to last mon we're going to go here is a Salic Berry Terra Electric Xurkitree. This does a lot of damage into his team. We have Endure and Tail Glow so that we can endure the hit, get our Salic Berry up, and we also have Tail Glow, so if he doesn't have priority like Extreme Speed on the Zygarde or like a Sucker Punch on some of his mons, we can really do some damage here with Dazzling and Thunderbolt into his entire team. And the last one we are bringing is the debut of Orthworm. It's going to be a Coil Iron Tail Body Press set with Metal Burst. We're max HP, max defense, which you may think is a little interesting because of the Coil, but we have a lot of really good specially defensive mons. This mon is specifically for the Zygarde. That is it. This once the Zygarde goes down, Orthworm is basically going to be a sack piece. I don't care about anything. This is, if Zygarde comes in, this mon comes in. So that's going to be the team for this week. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the battle. See you there. Okay, we are in the battle now, and brings kind of what I'm expecting. Does bring the Empoleon and the Spectrier. Didn't face those in Mox here. He doesn't bring the Mega Gallade or the Zapdos, which is actually really good for us. So, a couple different options here of what I could go with. I think Grimmsnarl makes a lot of sense from his end to start with, or the Empoleon. I'm going to turn off the timer here. I feel like Xurkitree is like low-key just kind of a solid lead into this, which I don't think I let it at all, but I feel like it's pretty solid into this. Or you can go like Torn. I'm gonna lead with the Muck, because if he does lead Grimmsnarl, then it's fine. If he leaves with the Spectrier, we just pursue. So that is what I'm gonna do. Good luck, have fun to our opponent here. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. We just did the power rankings, and we got #1 in the power rankings. So 2 seasons in a row of UDL, #1 in the power rankings. I gotta live up to that a little bit more. He is Terra Water on the Volcarona, but yeah, I definitely need to live up to that ranking. Last season I went 7-1 and lost in the first round, which was really unfortunate. This season I'm starting 0-1, so I really need to get back on track and lock in. So I'm really curious about what he's going to lead. I mean, do I want to lead with Muck? I feel like Empoleon lead actually makes so much sense. And if we just lead the Xurkitree, we're fine. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to lead Xurkitree. Because worst case, he thinks we're going to Volt Switch, and we just go... If he leads, like, Zygarde, or brings it in, we can just go into our Earthworm. He may also just lead with the Zygarde. So yeah, I think I'm going to lead with the Xurkitree. It's kind of a little bit unconventional. He's going to lead with the Spectre. Damn. Okay, I actually just won the game, I think, if I just led with that Mon. I have two options here. He could Nasty Play or something, or just go into Zygarde. I think I want a Dazzling Gleam, expecting the Zygarde switch, because an Electric type move, as I'm also Terra Electric, if he is paying attention to that, is just going to do a lot of damage. I believe Dazzle's also just going to do a heck of a lot of damage here. Xurkitree and Spectrier. Dazzling Gleam does 41 to 49%. Thunderbolt is 70 to 82. I'm not afraid of Spectrier at all, though. If he's max, he goes for Hex, 57%. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to go into my Muck here. He could be expecting this, but that is okay. He doesn't. Goes for Hex, 9%. And we're going to get this Pursuit off. And he does Will-O-Wisp, but we do have the Heal Bell. So we do Pursuit. He is Colbur Berry. That is fine. I will Pursuit again. I will click Pursuit until this Mon is dead. We have Wish support. Goes for Draining Kiss. Gets the critical hit. We do have Wish support. 21%. Gets the Poison Touch, which is also really nice. Wish support and Heal Bell support on the Clefable here. So, still have some options. I'm just going to go for... I don't think he's going to switch. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Yeah, because there's the Hex. We're going to knock him off here and take out the Spectre. Muck picking up a nice KO here. And this is one of the big threats that Muck had to deal with. So Clefable does have to, like, put in some decent work now. I think we can, off the backs of Volcarona setting up, we could, but also Volcarona, like, does a lot. I faced Volcarona in CNL, and it kind of did me crazy. It's our only loss. So... need to be a little bit wary of that here. So what Mon do I think he's going to go into here? I feel like Zygarde makes a lot of sense. He does lead Volcarona. This is perfect. I can go straight into my Clefable. He's going to Terra Water, and he is going to Substitute. Okay. Terra Water is pretty good for us. I am going to Heal Bell. Goes for Fiery Dance. That's 28%. We're going to Heal Bell. And this is just going to be the start of Wish. He's just going to keep Fiery Dancing. We're going to Wish up here. And we're going to start going for Moonblast. We will want to eventually teleport into our Muck and into our Xurkitree, but not yet. So we get the Wish up. Wish. We're going to keep doing this. Clefable is basically here for this Volcarona. I'm really happy that he Terra'd, because Moonblast wouldn't have taken out his Substitute. Fiery Dance. You're still doing a lot of damage here. 26. But he is healing back up. He doesn't have the speed boost. So actually, I think I want to Wish. Or maybe I want to teleport into Xurkitree and get my boost up. Let's Wish. Because even if he gets a crit, it's not a big deal. I don't care if he's max. Quiver Dance was the set I was fearing because of the speed. From Xurkitree. I would want to Wish. He goes into Empoleon here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to teleport. Goes for Yawn. This is perfect scenario. We're going to teleport and go into Xurkitree and get all the way up. Yes, sir. So now we can go for the Tail Glow. If he wants to go into his Zygarde, that's fine. If he also wants to go into the Volcarona, that is fine. He goes into Zygarde. We're going to Tail Glow here. And now I think he's just going to go for a really strong attack. We're going to Endure and really just hope he's not Scarf. If he's Scarf, then this goes out the window. But if he's not Scarf, he is Extreme Speed. Damn! Okay, so that changes some things throughout this battle here. We're going to go into Tornadus, and we're just going to fire off a Terra Blast Fairy. Or we can U-turn. I think Terra Blast Fairy is fine. Even if he goes into Empoleon, we can try to go for the Focus Blast. I didn't know if he was going to be like a bulkier set and not have the extreme speed. Probably should have been a little bit wary because of the fact that I bring Earthworm specifically for this Mon. Terra Blast is going to do a nice chunk there. He's going to go for Toxic. That is fine by me. He's going to switch into Empoleon here. I'm just going to Focus Blast. Oh, wow. He actually switches into Grimmsnarl. This is not really going as I think it should be going. He goes for light screen. We're going to U-turn out. And I want to get in the Clefable and get my Muck back up to full, as well as Heal Bell. So we're going to Heal Bell. He goes for Parting Shot. He goes into Terapagos here. Okay. I would love to get this poisoned. I think he may start setting up Calm Minds. Yep, there's Calm Mind. We're going to Wish, and I'm just going to teleport out here into our Muck and see if we can get a poison via Poison Jab. We could still take some hits pretty decently. He goes for Rapid Spin. This is all fine and dandy. We can also go into our Earthworm, but I think I want to try Muck first. Get all the way up. Earthworm is still going to take a good chunk. So we're going to Poison Jab here. I think I've played this not to my fullest advantage. We are chipping down some of his team. Earth Power is going to do 40%. Poison Jab is going to break his Terra Shell and not poison. We are going to go for another Poison Jab as he goes into Empoleon. That is okay. So we have a couple of options here. I think in this scenario, we go into our Tornadus as he goes for Stealth Rock. Okay, that is fine. I think I just want to Focus Blast. We hit it, do 22%, not a lot. He's going to Flip Turn, probably go out into his Grimmsnarl. Yep. I think he's going to try to get a Light Screen off. So just the Terra Blast is going to be fine. 23%, that is so specially bulky. It is ridiculous. We're going to U-turn out as he Parting Shots. And this is very just like fast. This is just fast gameplay here. We're going to go into a Great Tusk here, and we're going to click the Rapid Spin button to get these rocks away. I really don't like these rocks, and also so we can click Close Combat into the Terapagos, as well as maybe start getting some big damages. Kind of a really good position for our Great Tusk to be in, because he can't Calm Mind and go for Rapid Spin at the same time. He can easily Terra Starstorm, but if Great Tusk can position itself correctly here, we can do a lot of damage into mons like the Volcarona, as well as like the Zygarde and the Empoleon. So this is like prime position for our Tusk right now. So a lot of stuff just happened in a very short span. 28 turns in 9 minutes is crazy. But we go for the Rapid Spin. Goes for Terra Starstorm, it's going to do 50%. And we're just going to launch a Close Combat here. So nothing on his team can come in and take 2 Close Combats. In a route that he has right now is go into the Zygarde and hope he lives, and then go for the Extreme Speed, and he doesn't live. So that's huge. So now Earthworm can be more of a sack piece. He goes into the Grimmsnarl here. So I know he's really specially bulky. I really don't want to lose this mon, so I actually just want to go into my Earthworm. Goes for Reflect. We will go for a Coil. I think goes for Parting Shot. He will go Volcarona. Okay, can I live a Fiery Dance? I'm gonna say no. No, not at all. We're gonna go Muck. As he has good. Oh, he has Quiver Dance and Fiery Dance. That's really interesting. Really want to get a poison off on this mon, so we will go for the Poison Jab. He will go for Sub. This actually may not knock out his... Yeah, this Reflect is actually going to be a really big issue. I think I will go Clefable. He's going to Fiery Dance. But none of this really matters. We will Wish up. Even if he gets a crit, I think we'll be okay. We'll go for that Moonblast. No crit, no crit, no crit. Very good. And again, the Unaware here is so nice for us. He really can't do much about us being unaware. No crits is also just super nice. So we'll see how much a standard Moonblast is going to do here. So this is going to do 27. His Leftovers is really annoying. But there's not much I can do about it. We're going to Wish. He's going to go into his Empoleon. So he can set up rocks again. He can do a lot of different things. I am going to teleport. Yep. And I think here we have a very, very, very free Close Combat. Nothing on his team wants to take this. I mean, I could Rapid Spin, but I feel like he may go into his Grimmsnarl. And yeah, the Great Tusk really putting in a lot of work right now, which I really needed desperately. Volcarona, I feel like its final move is going to be that Terra Blast Water. So I am going to go into our Clefable here. As he does go for Fiery Dance, going to do 27%. Now it gets a little bit interesting here because I need to position properly, but I think Muck is okay to go with. I think we can take 2 Fiery Dances. So there's one, does 15%. He gets a special attack boost though, which is really bad. He may actually be able to knock us out because of that. So we'll see. We're going to go for the Poison Jab, and he is going to knock us out. So that's really, really bad. We are going to go into our Tornadus and launch a Hurricane, and we just got to pray. Hurricane is 36%. He does go for the Quiver Dance. This may be it. Volcarona is just a demon. Clefable's just not at enough HP here. I think we need to get a big crit. And we miss Hurricane. That may do it. So we are going to U-turn. If we had Protect, I'd feel a little bit better. But we don't. Couple of options. I think I just need to go for Moonblast. Fire Dance is 30. Yeah, we can't survive 2. There's 1. It's not going to do enough. I think that's going to be it. Volcarona has really just been the bane of my existence in 2 leagues now. This has been ridiculous. I don't think we're going to be able to survive. We'll go Great Tusk here. Pray we could survive, but we're not going to survive a +4, yeah. I think I just needed to close combat that turn. Hoping, yeah, I think that's just a throw on my end. Hurricane is not going to be able to pick up this kill unless he throws. Let's get a Hurricane crit, and we don't even pick it up. Like, this is again just my fault. He goes for Roost. So yeah, he never had Terra Blast Water. We can get a Confusion. He's being a little bit greedy. He goes for Sub. We need some crits. Damage. Nah, I mean, I think he's playing a little bit greedy. He could definitely just pick up this KO. Like, kind of ridiculous. Damage. Not really liking the sportsmanship here. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of hits me the wrong way. You can easily get the kill. And he switches. Okay. Okay. We're back in this? I'm very confused. We're gonna go into our Earthworm. He's gonna Calm Mind. I'm just gonna start... I'm gonna click Coil and then click Body Press. I'm extremely confused at the moment. There's the Volcarona. I mean, is there any chance that we survive? Fiery Dance. Yeah, I should have put Special Attack Investment. There's no chance we survive it. But he may just go for a Quiver Dance. We just will Body Press. He goes Grimmsnarl. Get the Body Press. Earthworm picking up a KO. Very nice. He goes into Terrapagos. We're going to Body Press. Terra Starstorm does 44%. Another kill for the Orth. Big Orth out here. I'm very confused. Oh my god, he doesn't have Fiery Dance. He used all of them. Oh! Oh, that's why he was doing that. Oh! I was like, why isn't he trying to just kill me? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's why. I was so confused. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna win this off a PP. A PP stall. Orthworm! 3 kills! What the heck? That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, I want to apologize for saying that wasn't sportsmanlike. I really want to apologize for that. I didn't realize the situation at all. Yeah, I didn't realize the situation. Oh my god. Orthworm, 4-point Mon in a Nat Dex league with some of the best Mons in the entire game, pulling up strong. So yeah, we're gonna be I think we're gonna be 2-1 with just a neutral differential here. We'll try to get next week back into that plus differential market. So yeah, that's gonna be it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.